I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Really pushing the boundaries in terms of where we're going forward with exploration. I think humans are naturally driven to do this, and this is really the beginning, I think, of human beings leaving low Earth orbit. I certainly plan on being around to see that. And this is really the beginning, I think, of human beings leaving low Earth orbit. I certainly plan on being around to see that.
And this is really the beginning, I think, of human beings leaving low Earth orbit. I certainly plan on being around to see that.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Have you ever dreamed of going up to outer space? Or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science show and come to believe you understand it? You feel empowered by the knowledge and you feel enlightened, listening to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson. But then you wake up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
History has been rewritten by winners of wars. The Jesuit order, Khazars, Freemasons, and more. They pulled the veil over our eyes, and it's time to awaken. Through organized indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but Illuminati never thought that they'd ever be spotted. They're manufacturing reality all in our heads. They tell us if the earth is flat, then we'll fall off the edge. But if it is a spinning ball, we won't fall off it then. And gravity is our imaginary magic friend. Why is water always flat when unmanipulated? Why are pictures of the earth computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single day, and we are now able to see right through you. But what we really want to know is, why are you lying? Sincerely, me and the great people of this earth.
Would you fly on up there and show us what it's like to eat in space? Because we're all so anxious to watch you. Watch more trickery.
So,
Keep your eye on the spinning ball. Guys, what is one of the first things you ever learned? I always said, the hand is quicker than the eye. Well, in this case, it's true. Because all they ever want to do on the space station is have you watch whatever they are spinning in their hands. It's always the same. This show never changes its format. They've always got some little thing spinning, and they want you to watch. But I want you to watch something else. So don't watch what he's doing with his hands. I want you to watch the top right corner. There is a pair of scissors. They're very motionless right now, but they're there. They're right next to the edge of a blue, something blue that's sticking down. And you just saw the scissors move just a little bit. Keep your eye on those scissors. Don't take your eyes off of them. while Chris is cutting open the pack of asparagus and disgustingly licking off those scissors. Keep your eye focused on those scissors and watch the real magic in space happen.
Don't load your spoon up too much, your food will fly everywhere. So imagine trying to mix other food in with this when the package is already this full. It really just, it's not possible.
Edit.
And you can't really hold 2 of these or 3 of these at once.
2
so you kind of
edits.
just need to eat one and then eat another.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight.
Pac-Man. Uh-oh. Asparagus explosion.
Nine. Keep watching those scissors. 10, 11,
One last piece of asparagus.
12.
In a second. Just because we can.
There you go, guys.
That is fascinating.
That's the real
Complications
magic
in
of space.
microgravity
It's
were
called
not what I expected, but
editing.
I think now we have a really good.
Hello, ciao, bonjour, hello, and privyet. I'm Samantha Cristoforetti, Italian ESA astronaut on board of the International Space Station, humanity's outpost in low Earth orbit. Living and working up here, weightless in space, constantly free-falling around our home planet, gives me a proud sense of following in the footsteps of humanity's first explorer of space, Yuri Gagarin. On the 12th of April each year, the international space community joins together to celebrate and commemorate Yuri's flight into space back in '61. Today, I am glad to join from above the globe your festive celebrations. No matter where your Yuri's Night event is taking place right now, remember the historic moment and keep in your minds and souls. Exploration of space is the destiny and the future of humanity. Enjoy and rock the planet.
This is our orbital outhouse right here. And of course, it serves for 2 functions. Number 2, right here. I'll show you. But you see it's pretty small, so you have to have pretty good aim, and you be ready to make sure things get let go the right direction. And it smells a little bit, so I'm closing it up. And that's, of course, for number 2. And this guy right here is for number 1. So they're sort of 2 slightly separate functions, but you can do a little, essentially both, by hanging on right here and doing number 1 and number 2. I might add it's color-coded, so you really don't get it mixed up, which is nice. This is yellows for number 1.
That we've got a toilet that you use, and then a machine that goes chugga 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 chug, and then you go to the galley and you make yourself a cup of coffee.
Seriously, do we even have a machine? Are we just pissing into this bottle?
You can see Dick over there on the left. He's sort of supervising the operation. There's Dale. He's going to be handling the cameras and the switches. And I'm working from the commander's seat up front, sending out commands through keyboard and talking to the PAM and a satellite through CRT display. You can see, as I said, that was basically our arrangement. Dan sat in the pilot seat during this operation, sort of monitoring the motion of the vehicle, making sure that it was steady and that there were very few vibrations of any sort. Here's a picture of the INSAT actually being deployed from the spacecraft. You can see that the deploy went very smoothly. At the
This is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you, Fox News. Fox Friends, Bloomberg Television Station.
Wow.
Thank you so much. It's a real privilege to talk with you. That's NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson-Jonathan. I just got a tweet from someone called Moon.
Oh my gosh.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you, Fox News. Fox.
Seriously, they're such a joke.
Up next, turn down your volume if you want. My wife and I attempt to sing a little parody. You may have heard the song before. It usually says all about that bass. In this case, it's going to be all about fake space.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, there ain't no space crew, but we can fake it, like Apollo to the moon. Our rockets boom boom that all the boys chase with perfect mathematics, flying about with spaces. Hasselblad magazine, working that Photoshop. You think that shit is real, and we won't ever stop. We steal that looty, just raise them up, cause every dollar that we steal from you guarantees will never stop.
Yeah,
Obama, he told me don't worry about the lies. Just remember to monthly launch something to hypnotize. You know it won't be realistic, cause we're gonna show a ball. But if that's what you're into, then rotate and spin along. Because you know we're all about fake space,
No shuttle.
We're all about fake space,
No bubble.
We're all about fake space,
No shuttle.
All of space is fake. Composite images. Go ahead and publish, no one notices. And they'll be saying, hey, the earth is flat. But I'm here to tell you that the Nazis and the Freemasons are in control of that.
Yeah,
Obama, he told me don't worry about what's lies. To keep up with deception, sometimes you will lose some guys. Yeah, our plans won't be perfect nor even make sense at all. 'Cause we're NASA, we're Jesus, we've come to save the ball. Because you know we're all
NASA
about
and we're
fake
fake, and there's space, no shuttle. There is
We're all
no
about
outer
fake
space,
space,
it's all fake. No shuttle, no astronaut, no space, no
It's so
debate,
fake.
no huddle. It's all about fake space.
It's so fake. All about fake space, so fake space.
There is
All
no
about
outer
fake
space, it's all fake.
We're all about fake space, so fake space.
No huddle.
We're all about fake space, so fake space.
You're in trouble.
All about fake space, it's so fake.
We're NASA and we're fake, and in space, no shuttle. We're flying
All
in the
about fake
ISS,
space,
it's
it's so
filled with
fake.
the helium.
There is no outer space, it's so
I hope
fake.
you fall out of the sky.
We always indulge in a few pagan rites to appease the EVA gods. These little ceremonies are very, very important to ensure mission success if you do them right.
For drivers who want to get the most out of it.